Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, my friend, to my Pokemon lab. My name is Professor Clemens, and today we are going to be giving you your very first Pokemon. Now, I know that this is a very exciting day for you, but before we begin, I'm going to put on some gloves because we're going to be handling the most exclusive Pokemon that you can find in the Kanto region. Now, let me go ahead and put on the glove. This will only take a moment. And now for the second pair. Perfect. So behind me, you can see a few different items. Here we have 3 Pokeballs, each containing a very rare and exclusive Pokemon, each one being more mythical than the last. And here we have what they call a Master Ball. This is a Pokeball that can catch any Pokemon without fail. It has a 100% catch rate. And as you may guess, there is a very special Pokemon inside. Now, this Pokemon inside here is Professor Clemens' personal Pokemon. You see, when I was young, I was a Pokemon trainer like yourself, and I went on many adventures, far and wide, and during my Pokemon research, I discovered a very powerful energy in a mountain far, far away. So when I entered that mountain, I discovered a cave, and I followed the energy with the help of my Pokemon. And then I found this Pokemon, which I will show you later. But this isn't about me. This is about you and our start your very own adventure. What's this here? This is my gym badges that I collected. So I have collected all 8 gym badges. Gym badges are tokens of power and perseverance that the gym leaders throughout the region gives you for defeating them. Yes, I am indeed a very strong trainer, and I will give you your very own gym badge case before you leave here today. How does that sound? Yes, free of charge. You are such a great person that I would never charge you, not even for the Pokemon you are receiving here today. So let's go ahead and put that back. So, shall we begin? Perfect. So, the first Pokemon we have today is within this Pokeball. Have you ever seen a Pokeball before? You have not? Well, the top here is made out of baked apricots. They have a refinement process that hardens the apricot. And then the bottom white part, which you can find on essentially every Pokeball to exist, is made out of silver and metal that's smelted in a furnace and hammered on an anvil to shape. And the button here is made out of stone that is furnaced and raised its temperature to above 350 degrees and then smashed into a button. Sounds good. Okay, without further ado, let's see who your first potential Pokemon is. So, the first Pokemon that you can choose from is Pidgey. Pidgey is a bird-type flying Pokemon that has 3 evolutions. It is primarily found on their first route. You may encounter some on your journey or when cloud gazing in the sky. Pidgeys eat various Pokemon like Weedles, and you can find them almost about everywhere. But this Pidgey is special in the sense that this is not a wild caught, but a captive bred from my lab. So it has the perfect EVs and IVs that you can find. Now, if you choose this Pokemon, be warned that this Pokemon is fast and its attacks are so quick that you may not even see it coming. You'll think on it. Okay, that is like I said before, each of these three get more mythical and exclusive than the one previously. So let's send Pidgey back. Perfect. Let me go ahead and place Pidgey back here. And now the next Pokemon we have is within this ball. This is called a Great Ball. It is still made from the same stuff, but this one is made from blue and red apricots. And these apricots are from the same one as the regular Pokeball here on the stripes. And then it's surrounded by a blue casting from a blue apricot. It is more rare and fetches a higher price at the Poke shops that you may find around your journey. This Pokeball has a greater chance of success when trying to catch a Pokemon. Now, are you ready to see who is in this Pokeball for your potential new partner? You are? Okay. So let's send out the new Pokemon. So this Pokemon here is called Abra. And Abra is a psychic Pokemon that teleports. Abra is a very, very interesting Pokemon because of its psychic abilities. Now, Abra can sometimes be found in the wild in tall grass, but good luck trying to catch it, because as soon as you engage in battle, it will just teleport away, making this Pokemon a very rare catch. This Pokemon has 3 evolutions. The third evolution is triggered by trading this Pokemon to another trainer. That sometimes could be difficult to accomplish if you do not have another trainer present on your journey. But I have developed a PC communicating system, so if you are ever in need of my assistance, you can just communicate with me telepathically. Yes, and then we can trade. So if you do pick the Abra, do not worry, because I will trade with you. That way you're able to evolve the Abra. Sounds good. And one thing I did forget to mention is this Abra has a very special ability. Now, it's not a battle ability, to be fair, but instead a, let's say, quality of a life ability. And that is, while you are on the sofa or couch watching your favorite TV intelligent, yes. Sometimes it will teleport snacks from your fridge, not even for you, but for itself. I do have an Abra myself, and it is a very big fan of pretzels. Yeah, it's a big problem depending on your Abra's nature. It can even teleport into the store and steal pretzels. It does not have a moral compass. So I would train your Abra, and this one is wild caught, so its temperament is not really known. I usually keep it in the Pokeball because in this lab environment I cannot have items be missing. I hope you understand. So just be aware of the challenges when it comes to this Pokemon, but it will evolve into a very strong and interesting Pokemon. Yes. One thing I did forget to mention before we go to the third and last Pokemon is as the Abra evolves, it becomes more obsessed with spoons. Yeah, you heard me right, spoons. We don't really know why, but we guess it has something to do with spoons and their contrast to psychic abilities. It is a mystery and very bizarre indeed. Cool. So let me. There you go. And I'm going to put this great ball back where it belongs. And last but definitely not least, we have the Ultra Ball. Now, this Ultra Ball has a even greater chance at catching a Pokemon that the Great Ball does. I know, so usually this is in the range of luxury, but available to the everyday customer. But this is top of the line kind of stuff. Now, this Ultra Ball is made with black casting from black furnace apricons, and then a yellow subset line of yellow apricots. Both apricots are pretty rare to find in the wild, and the farmers grow these apricot plants, and these specific colors of apricots take a very long time to fruit, and that's why these are more pricey than the average Pokeball. And the black and yellow apricots have properties of strength compared to other colors, which is why it's harder for the Pokemon to escape these certain Pokeballs. Does that make sense? Cool. So let's see what's in this Pokeball. This is a Pokemon called Charmander. Charmander is a fire type Pokemon are hard to keep alive because if the flame on its tail goes out, it unfortunately perishes. It is very sad indeed. You have to be careful with rain, especially, and water type Pokemon. It is very unfortunate, but if, for example, you are visiting a water type gym, then you want to proceed with caution. I recommend that you don't even use your Charmander in a water type battle. That is one downside to this Pokemon, but another upside is fire types are rare to come across, and Charmander especially is only found near volcanoes. So unless you're planning on visiting a volcano, I would say this is your best shot at obtaining one. Yeah, you can feed it various insects. It does like the occasional Magikarp as well. It is strictly carnivore, yes. It has 3 evolutions, and on the 3rd evolution it evolves into a Pokemon called Charizard, which is decently large, about it's about 5'7", and it can fly, so you can get on its back and you can fly to your nearest supermarket to pick up your Lunchables. Yeah. Yeah. You're more of a lunchly person. I could respect that. Yeah, well, with Charizard, you can do it, so. You're going to take the Charizard. Good choice. Okay, let me send him back. And I am going to put this right here for now. And let me just log real quick that you are taking Charizard indeed. Charizard. That is just for inventory purposes. So I will go ahead and give this to you. Congratulations on your new starter Pokemon. This is so exciting. I am so excited for you. So here you go. Well, I wish you so much luck on your adventures. And like I said, I will be sending you home with your very own gym badge case. You will get that delivered to your mother's house. I would say probably later this evening. Oh, you want to see what's in the Master Ball? Certainly, certainly. Now, This Pokemon of mine is very special indeed. So, when I send it out, please be quiet because it could get startled. Here we go. This Pokemon here is called Mew. Now, Mew is considered to what we believe a mythical Pokemon. A genuine mythical Pokemon. As far as we know, there is only one to exist, and it is in my possession. Now, with that great power comes great responsibility. So, I am in contact with the Kanto government and league members. I specifically am containing this Pokemon for research purposes. We have found exciting data that suggests that Mew has DNA from every single Pokemon that we have tested so far. It's very extraordinary. It even has the ability to transform into other Pokemon and then back to its original form on the fly. It is very interesting and very bizarre. Now, I'm going to send it back into the Pokeball. And I am going to place it back here. Well, that is it for our little session today. Again, congratulations on the new partner. I know you are an aspiring Pokemon trainer, but today I will say you are now a Pokemon trainer. It's official. Professor Clemens has certified you. So, go on then with your new Charmander, and you will be the very best, like no one ever was. And of course, if you need anything, please contact me anytime, day or night. I am here for you. Great. I am so glad